For if the cycle is not upheld, it would mean the end of all things.
I know that soon we'll go our separate ways, and I hope we meet again. But if my world should end before we do, just know that I died happy.
Hello world, and welcome to this week's special episode of Tuesdays of Terror, where we continue the struggle against Diablo and the minions of hell, and other people without giving away spoilers. So I have just picked up the Necromancer pack, and I know I'm late on the draw on this, but I'm still going to do a first impressions, because why the hell wouldn't I? So of course, first we're going to look at the Necromancer stats and everything here. Primary attribute is intelligence. That only makes sense. He is a commander of the dead. This dark priest can summon a fearsome army or call upon the power of blood and bone to achieve victory. I do not expect him to be as awesome as the Necromancer in D2, but we'll see. Formidable opponents to even the most experienced warrior. Necromancers manipulate corpses, summon the dead, or curse their enemies to drain life from them. That is the three basic skill trees from Diablo 2. Focused and intense, Necromancers can use their minions to absorb attacks or rely on spells and speed to obliterate their foes. Minus the speed, that also follows Diablo 2 so far. Necromancers naturally sense the essence within each life form, and their magic draws from this source. Essence, it doesn't really tell me how it recharges. We'll see. I already have one made. I forgot to start recording. AtheneNoctuum wanted me to choose the name Xander, and I didn't think it would be available.
Xander is from the Chronicles of Nick.
But it is. In this case, it is the Necromancer from the Chronicles of Nick, not any other popular IO that you might be thinking. So we're going to select her, and yes, I made her a female, named Xander. And a few other things that come with it. I'm going to show the list here. Comes with, of course, the Necromancer class, Wings of the Crypt Guardian, Half-Formed Golem Pet, a new banner, a new pennant, a new portrait frame, and 2 hero slots and 2 stash tabs, which is cool. So I can show you some of those few things. Here's the wings. There is the cute new pet.
You gotta read the things under them.
Oh, okay. I gotta read the things under them, she says. As a master of the dead, the crypts are part of your realm, and the rotting bodies within them are your most faithful allies. This little one wasn't quite finished when it came into the world, but it'll follow you anyway. That's adorable. Portrait frame, the dead obey your commands. That is actually a really cool portrait frame. I hope you earn more that, like, go up with your level, because I'd hate to have to use the normal one to show my level now. And then Bone and Sinew, bend at your command. Alright, so let me take a drink of coffee and we're going to get started. We are going to be playing Act 1. I need to change that from normal. What the hell, normal? I haven't played Necromancer, so I may not go expert. I will probably stick that to master. Or, I reverse that. I'm not going to go master. I will probably stick that to expert. And we will begin the quest.
All that grows must also wither and die. What dies and rots, will they nourish the living? This is the great cycle of being, and we, the priests of Rathma, use our dark art to protect it. Though most do not understand us, we go where we are needed. My master has learned that a star fell in the west, drawing the dead from their graves. He commands me to journey to Tristram and return them to their rest. For if the cycle is not upheld, it would mean the end of all things.
I actually like that lore. Like, the interest, her interest in being here is so pointed. Oh wow, that's my attack. That is my, like, just normal... Like, so I have my melee attack, and then that is my actual, legit attack. That is called... Bone Spikes. Wow, that makes sense. Summon Bone Spikes from the ground, dealing 150% weapon damage as physical per second. I don't know what I think of that. I feel like I should be throwing a bone or something, not using what seems to be an area of effect spell as my basic attack.
That's a little...
No, this is not OP compared to some things. It's just an odd... It seems like an odd thing to start with.
I have come to aid these lands. Where is the fallen star?
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her. Captain Rumford, more dead are coming. We can't open the gates until we travel back. I keep coming.
Yeah, my secondary spell seems like it should be my primary. That's the spell I got at level 2.
Like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
It is Bone Spear. Summon a piercing projectile that causes 500% weapon damage and is physical to all enemies it passes through. That is a little... what did I set as my skills? Oh yeah, that button. Let's get the flashing gun away.
Burn those corpses before they rise again. Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What fate?
I could totally start just a wee bit more OP. I probably will. I mean, it's within the means of the game to be able to do that, and the only reason I didn't do it last time is because I was starting from fresh to start from fresh. Which means I also might raise the difficulty.
Years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram.
We've all heard this by this point.
Did you survive the fallen star? I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! We're gonna turn him!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done. Yes, that is why I am here. Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Again, we've all heard this. I'm just going to keep moving.
For 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing.
And then I'm going to go get better equipment and
I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon,
raise my difficulty. It's going to be my best bonus. That's 156 damage, reduces cooldown, which I don't think I have a cooldown right now.
I really like the sight.
Yes, but I want the best damage I can get. Oh,
No,
short sword of wounding. Oh, yes. That's 3 armor, regenerate. It's probably going to be the best I can use right now. 3 armor, 1 armor. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Regenerate, 5 attack speed, 4 regenerate. Oh, that doesn't actually equip it. Duh. Not while you're in the tab screen. That's movement speed, that's reduces cooldown. What other boosts do we have? Do you have any other greaves available to wear? 2 life per hit. What do I have on right now? Attack speed increase. Oh, I think I'm gonna go with attack speed increase for now.
What about boots?
I'm getting there. Looks like +4 movement speed on my boots. It's gonna be my only real option. And then we don't have any other greaves at all. No other leg stuff.
So you shall wear the superior pants.
I don't have anything offhand. Just going back through. Oh, well, ooh. Better toughness and recovery. You know what? I don't need to move faster, really. When I can get better armor class out of it. Okay. Oh, I can't raise the difficulty without leaving the game. Okay, whatever. I can only lower it without leaving the game. That's...
16 militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back.
There was a point in the last run-through that I missed Leah's Journal Part 2. So I am going to try to find that.
Tristram's old cathedral. This is
I
where
sorry,
Diablo,
baby.
Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind.
Well, did you miss Leah's Part 2, or did you miss Deckard
Finally
Cain's?
find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my
No, I got
safety,
Leah's Part 2, but
but
I
I
did not.
believe information vital.
I will bring peace to the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
I have experience in these matters.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting at these horrors. They're attacking the barricade! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
I understand so much more now.
Now, with the upgraded stuff, I do indeed feel like this is a bit OP. But it wasn't when I didn't put on the new equipment. I had not considered that yet. But that's why we have the difficulty that can be higher and make it more challenging. Okay, I have a new skill, Grim Scythe. Slash with a summoned scythe in front of you, dealing 150% weapon damage as physical. Okay, let's give it a shot. I like that attack better, but it is close range rather than distance. It has a good sweep on it. We'll see. Like, I physically like the aesthetic better. You know what I mean? Now, when you're playing as Necromancer, you notice you see bodies left behind that you didn't necessarily... You know why?
Why?
Because if it's anything like Diablo 2, of course, you will get spells later that rely on corpses. So the corpses have to be usable. So you can't just have the normal corpses. I got new pants, and they are better pants. Regenerate 2 life per second? Yes. Oh, I have life regen numbers on, so we get to see me regenerate life in real time, too. Did you notice that?
No.
Watch over my character when I lose health next time. What was that? That's more recovery and the same everything else. Fuck yeah. Next time I take damage. So you see the damage numbers hovering, of course, when I hit other things. That's pretty obvious. But watch me too, you'll see green numbers plus whatever.
I'm kind of sad that the wings are only for decoration.
Well, not everybody can get wings necessarily. They're mostly paid for items. Glove's not as good as what I have on.
I can bring that down.
Now I know it.
Come on, let me go into the cave under the well. Wow, you're being picky about where I click.
There's a cave under the well.
There's a cave under the well! The cave under the well almost always has a resplendent chest at the bottom as well. It's a... Oh, this one is not going to be a 2-floor one, so it might not. I want to see something, by the way.
I simply cannot.
What, do you have to be in town to dance? I have an empty equipment slot that I have stuff for, except that I don't. It said I did, but I actually don't. I think you have to be in town to dance. I want to see the Necromancer's dance. Nope.
K.O.
Triple KO. Yeah, I really should be on Master, I think. But I really don't want to exit the... I don't want to leave game and come back into it to do that. I only got 2 with that one. Come on, line up. Aw, you guys didn't line up well enough. Ugh. Not complaining, and it does consistent damage through. If I find something like that and combines with my Demon Hunter, he's so happy. The one I showed you, I mean.
Yeah.
You fucking bitch.
My phone though. For those of you who didn't hear, my phone said uh-oh right after he said bitch.
Oh, I got corpse explosion. Target an area exploding up to 5 corpses within 11 yards, dealing 350% weapon damage as physical to enemies within 20 yards. Wow, that sounds broken.
Broken.
Broken is kind of a different way of saying OP. Like I said, that's why the corpses look different. That was fun. Exploded 4 corpses to kill 1 person, but God, it was fun. God, I love it! Okay, it's not per attack, it's per hit. What was that? I does not know what just happened on my screen.
Yes.
Love it! So far I see some of the classic Necromancer, but not a lot of it, but I don't have a lot of skills yet.
Once walked these lands.
So we'll see what happens. It's gonna be more fun when there's a lot more enemies on screen. And when I can explode more at once.
I can
assholes.
bring that down.
I will say, as far as Diablo 3 goes, I like the lore a lot more than the gameplay. Oh, you bitch. Wow, you're not taking much damage, are you? Alright, fine. Come on, come on.
Exploding things.
Still not doing much damage to these things. It's gotta be because of whatever skill their boss has. No, it's just Vortex. I need to get rid of him to help me out. Oh, that was the Plague Mother person thing. Cool. I am not quite done looking around yet. There's still definitely stuff on the ground. Oh, and there's the cave. I mean, I'm not by any means saying that I'm not enjoying the... Nope. Less damage, more life. No. The Reptilian Sash of the Bear, that's a definite. It's 1 less armor, but it's plus 7 vitality, so the toughness ends up going up overall. Regenerate 2 life per second. I can live with that. Reptilian, something of focus. Wrong button to pick that up. Oh, bracers. I don't have bracers on. 10 intelligence, that's more damage automatically. Regenerates 2 life per second. Make sure I have all of Tristram looked through here. Oh, but not quite. Heh. Oh, I have a shield, I suppose. Okay. That time I actually did have an empty equipment slot. I had a shield. Whee! Back to New Tristram.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Interesting. If he lives, his knowledge could prove useful.
Would you make me coffee the normal way without the instant? Please. I love you.
How much do you love me?
I love you a lot. And just make one large. That way you don't have to worry about the overflow.
I will help you find your uncle, Leah. We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
So, yes, I do indeed have 2 extra, even in seasonal, which is just awesome. Because I have not unlocked the blacksmith yet, so I can't just salvage all the crap. See if journal part 2 is in at this point.
What are we doing in my room?
I'm reading your
A
shit.
miracle has happened. A hero, like one of Uncle Deckard's tales, appeared and saved us. I know in my heart that my uncle still lives, and I pray that the hero will bring him home safely.
It's a shame that Bob got himself eaten.
You guys heard the weird shitting sound? That was just my Keurig, not me shitting my pants.
Although I'm
Doesn't
sure
feel
he's
right
super
being in
happy.
Uncle Deckard's room when he's not here.
Alright. Back to
That's
the
Corey's
room.
locker I protected, and now he's dead.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard. Did you know your father? I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons. Look! A hidden cellar! Follow me! Dark magic lingers here. People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton!
Oops. I got frozen by him after he died.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first. Leave that to me. You'd best stay and learn what you can. Thank you.
Me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again, but like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Yes! Only 6 seconds, though? For 2 attacks? Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna like the skeleton mages or not. We'll see. How many can I have active? Oh, apparently as many as I can summon. Although I think I'm going to now switch up. I'm going to put this as my corpse explosion. And this as my skeletal mage. That just makes more sense to me personally. Okay, apparently I can have 3 active skeletal mages at once.
This soul is not yet at rest. Tristram Cathedral.
I don't know if I like the mage summon even this. Come on.
The star fell below.
Oh! I think that I can kind of troll the treasure goblin a little bit, which is cool, because this sort of stuns for a moment. Oh no, he's immune to attacks like stun, apparently. Where'd you go? Get the goblin. Get the goblin. Die, goblin, die. Yeah, son. And a legendary helm. Let's go ahead and identify that. It's obviously a Leoric's crown because I can tell by the shape. 21 intelligence, regenerates 25 life per second, 20 life per hit. That's a little more invincible. More damage, slightly less toughness and recovery. I think I'm okay with that. What is that? Desiccated Heart of Focus. Magic Phylactery. That is a Necromancer only thing. More damage, more recovery. I'm cool with that. And more damage, toughness, and recovery. I'm cool with that. I want to see what that phylactery looks like. Ooh, ooh, Josie, look. Athene, I think you're watching anyway. Look at it. Look at it. I like it. It is a magical heart. So unlike in Diablo 2, the summons do not rely on a corpse.
Can abide you no longer.
I think that I'm gonna go back to my other setup. I don't like the mages enough to... Where was it? Corpse Explosion. No round. And Bone Spear with the Poison round. I don't like them enough to consider it worth using right now. Maybe more stuff when more stuff's added to them.
It's inside me. Inside. Oh.
Adventuring Saber of the Snake. Hide belt of the lion, less toughness, more strengthening. Oh, cool, something better. Leather doublet of the Hulk.
And I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king.
Oh, Corpse
No one
Lance.
has greater love for his king than I had for mine.
Target
Even as
an
I drove
enemy
my
to summon
blade through his
projectiles
dark
from
and
nearby
corrupted heart.
corpses that cause... I'm actually not gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that on Bone Spear because that's kinda cool. Gonna try that out instead of Bone Spear. It only targets one enemy apparently, but it uses the corpses around it to target it.
I'm afraid not.
I have no idea how long I've been recording at this point, honestly. I'm just gonna try to make it to the checkpoint, basically. Around an hour?
Half hour or something like that?
You think about a half hour?
Well, I don't know. How long after the level did you start?
Hell if I know. I like that spell. Did I set a map button? What is wrong with me? What's B set to? Probably follower, which I don't have. Why did I not set a map button? I need to change that at some point. Did I get this level explored? I sure did. Okay, that means I should be close to the end of this recording, because I don't want to, like, exit the game when I'm not at a checkpoint. That's just not a good idea. And, honey, you were talking about checkpoint, like, when it says checkpoint reach, that's basically if you die in the current dungeon, where it will reset you if you choose.
The power of the fallen star awakened me.
Are you doing that on your own nails right now?
All will suffer as I have suffered.
Don't do my cuticles.
Bring me his bones.
No. I'll corpse now. I'm afraid not.
To be really accurate on your target with those. But I like it. Did you see that skill?
Yeah.
The one that turns the corpse into spikes that attack your target?
Yeah.
Ooh, a rare phylactery. Plus 1 to 2 damage. It's called the Equinox Sapiens. Okay, that's a weird name. 12 intelligence, 9 vitality, reduces cooldown, reduces resource cost. I can dig that. Health cloak, splint, grant plus 12 life. Yeah, I can get on board with that.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
I believe we can aid each other. Your niece told me you were here.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Looks great. No, I want to. Thank you. New Tristram.
I have found Leah's uncle, Dicker Kane. He was pursued by a creature called the Skeleton King, who blocks the path to the fallen star.
I feel like the same voice actress for this and the female witch doctor, because she almost has that African drawl like the witch doctor has very heavily. Alright, so that will be the end of this episode of Tuesdays of Terror.
Wait, take a dance.
Oh, AtheneNoctuum wants to see dance.
What will the skeletons think?
Seriously? Just the Necromancer don't dance. I think that Necromancer don't dance. Anyway, so that is the end of this with this week's episode of Tuesdays of Terror on season 15 of the current season. Ignore that. That didn't make sense. My thought. No. It's currently season 15 of Diablo 3. That's what I meant to say. My thoughts on this character. I love the lore so far. I wish the summons were more like Diablo 2 so far, but I'm a diehard Diablo 2 fan, and I will always believe that it was a superior game to Diablo 3. But until then, stay healthy, stay alive, and stay Nephilim.
Hey guys, thanks for watching what I'm sure was another case of me making an absolute idiot of myself. If it wasn't, I probably made a mistake. Anyway, feel free to click up here to watch a video that YouTube suggests. Click over here to watch our latest episode. And I would love it if you would click right about there to subscribe. If you do, please ring the bell below. Join our notification squad to stay updated. We should be releasing 2 episodes or more every single day to keep you happy and us looking stupid. Bye.